If you're a man over 60 and still masturbating the same way you did in your 20s, you could be damaging your penis without even realizing it. Your erection strength, your prostate health, and your testosterone levels might already be declining quietly. And no one is warning you. You've probably always believed that masturbation is harmless, maybe even healthy, but after 60, your body isn't the same. Even one small habit during masturbation, the grip, the speed, the angle, can reduce blood flow to your penis, weaken your erections, and throw your hormones out of balance. And here's what most men don't know. They keep doing what they've always done, and their penis stops responding, their erections fade, their energy drops, and they have no idea why. That's why a leading urologist has revealed 7 specific masturbation mistakes silently harming men over 60. And if you're making even one of them, your penis, your erection, and your energy may already be suffering the damage. If you've ever wondered whether masturbation is helping you or harming you after 60, type 1 in the comments. If it's something you've never even questioned, type 0 because you're not alone. Millions of men over 60 are making these exact same mistakes with masturbation, and most of them suffer in silence, too ashamed to speak up. But you don't have to stay in the dark. You deserve answers, support, and real solutions that respect your body and your experience. So hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and join a growing brotherhood of men who refuse to give up their erections, their vitality, or their confidence, no matter their age. Let me tell you about Robert. He's 67, divorced, living alone, still trying to hold on to his pride even when no one's watching. He came in for a routine urology checkup, nothing urgent. But as we sat down, his voice dropped, almost like a boy confessing a secret. "Doc, is it bad that I still masturbate? My erections aren't what they used to be, and something just feels off down there." I could see the shame in his eyes, like just touching his own penis was something dirty or wrong, like he was broken, like he'd failed as a man. I looked him straight in the eye and said, "Robert, masturbation isn't the issue, but the way you're doing it, that could be." Because here's the truth most men don't know. After 60, your body changes, and your penis changes too. Blood vessels become more delicate. The prostate becomes more reactive, and your testosterone's already in slow decline. But Robert was still treating himself like he was 25. Tight grip, quick finish, same old habits from decades ago. No wonder things didn't feel right. No wonder his erections were getting weaker. This isn't about guilt. This is about learning to work with your body now, not against it. I've treated hundreds of men just like Robert. And once we made a few simple changes to how they touched themselves, their energy came back, their confidence came back, and yes, their erections got stronger. You've been told all your life that masturbation is either harmless or shameful. But no one told you this. It's how you do it that becomes the silent enemy. Not the act, not your desire, not your body. The real damage comes from habits you learned decades ago. Habits that now silently wear down your penis, your prostate, and your sexual performance without you realizing it. I've seen this in thousands of men over 60, and I'll tell you exactly what's happening. Your circulation slows with age. That means less oxygen-rich blood reaches your penis. And without that blood, erections lose their strength, their staying power, their life. Your nervous system shifts too. The same pressure you used at 30, the tight grip, the urgency, now overwhelms your nerves, causing micro-trauma you can't even feel. But your body feels it, and it remembers. Then there's the emotional weight, the shame, the guilt, the need to rush and get it over with. That stress tightens your pelvic floor, lowers your testosterone, and spikes cortisol, the stress hormone that blocks sexual arousal and shuts down your erections from the inside out. And slowly, you stop feeling, not just physically, but emotionally too. You lose that connection with your body, with your pleasure, with your masculine identity. This is how a healthy instinct turns into quiet destruction. But here's the truth, it's not too late. If you change how you treat your penis with patience, respect, and awareness, you can rebuild sensitivity. You can boost circulation. You can feel like yourself again. The enemy was never desire. The enemy was disconnection. And the moment you reclaim that connection, everything changes. You've been told your body is slowing down, that it's just age, but the truth is, most men over 60 are unknowingly sabotaging their erections, prostate, and energy, with a few silent habits every time they masturbate. Let's break those habits one by one. First, the death grip. You may not even realize it, but using too much pressure or a tight fist desensitizes your penis. It crushes blood vessels. It dulls nerve endings. Over time, this turns natural pleasure into numbness. Instead, lighten your touch, or wrap a soft towel around your hand. Give your body space to feel again. Second, rushing. You treat it like a chore, a secret you need to get over with. But when you rush, your body tenses, cortisol spikes, blood flow drops, erections suffer. So take 10 to 15 minutes. Let arousal rise naturally. That's when nitric oxide, your body's natural erection booster, gets released. Third, overstimulating porn. Extreme visuals rewire your brain to only respond to shock, not sensation. You get stuck needing more and feeling less. Instead, close your eyes. Listen to your breath. Use imagination, memory, or soft audio. Reconnect to real arousal. Fourth, hunching over. That position restricts blood flow to the pelvis. You're literally cutting off circulation to the very organ you're trying to awaken. Try lying back. Recline. Let gravity help your body, not fight it. Fifth, shallow breathing. When your breath is tight, so is your pelvic floor, and a tight pelvic floor kills arousal. Practice deep, belly-centered breathing. Let oxygen flood your system. Relax your core. You'll feel the difference almost immediately. Sixth, no recovery. Too much stimulation with no rest depletes testosterone. It's like hitting the gas with no fuel in the tank. Give your body time. 2 to 3 times a week is more than enough. And always check in. Are you feeling energized or drained? Finally, ignoring the prostate. That small gland is central to male pleasure and aging well. Stimulating it gently can improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and even enhance erections. Try warm castor oil packs or a gentle perineum massage. None of this is about shame. It's about reclaiming connection to your penis, your pleasure, and your power. If you've been making those masturbation mistakes for years, maybe decades, your body has likely forgotten what natural arousal is supposed to feel like. But here's the good news. Once you start fixing those habits, your body remembers. By day 7, you'll start noticing the first quiet signs. You'll feel lighter, not just emotionally but physically. Sleep gets deeper, pelvic tension eases. There's a calm, steady energy returning. By day 14, those soft, disappointing mornings, they start changing. Morning erections come back, firmer, more frequent, and your penis, it feels more alive, more sensitive, but in a way that's pleasurable, not overstimulated or numb. By day 21, shame doesn't drive the habit anymore. You feel in control. It becomes about pleasure and connection, not just escape. That's when the emotional healing begins. And by day 30, erections are firmer, orgasms are fuller, and maybe most importantly, you feel like you again, capable, worthy, desired. This isn't magic. It's your biology, finally working with you, not against you. All it needed was for you to start listening. The most dangerous mistake you can make after 60 is silence. You feel something's wrong. Your erections aren't what they used to be. Your desire fades, your confidence slips, but you say nothing. You tell yourself it's normal. You stay quiet. That silence becomes shame, And shame quietly poisons everything: your testosterone, your prostate, your sense of being a man. But you are allowed to ask questions. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to heal. Because when you break the silence, you take back control. And that first moment of honesty, that's where your real recovery begins. You are not broken. You are simply adapting to a new phase of life, one that still includes pleasure, power, and pride. Your penis is not your enemy. It's a messenger. And when you treat it with care, awareness, and patience, it responds. This stage of life isn't about giving up. It's about showing up. For yourself, your health, your desires. You may feel like the world has forgotten you, like you're no longer seen as sexual, no longer powerful, no longer needed. But that's not the truth. The truth is your penis still matters. You still matter. And when you stop treating masturbation like something automatic or shameful, and instead approach it as a way to understand your body, care for your prostate, protect your erections, and support your hormones, you take your power back. You are not alone in this. There are millions of men over 60 walking this same path, quietly, privately, but bravely. And every one of them deserves to know there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're evolving. And that evolution can include connection, pleasure, and strength, as long as you choose it. This is your body, your health, your penis. Own it fully.